How Godwin Emefiele, the CBN governor, sacked me as the head of Nigeria's minting company and appointed an unqualified inlaw, says Emir of Zazzau Ahmed Balahi. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. The Emir of Zazzau Ahmed Nuhu Bamali has revealed how Godwin Emefiele, governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, sacked him as the managing director of the Nigerian Security Minting and Printing PLC and appointed his in-law as replacement. The emir also alleged that all the northerners serving as board members in the organization were removed after Emefiele made it known that he would not work with any of the board members that worked with Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, the former CBN governor who was removed by former President Goodluck Jonathan. Bamali, while speaking on Friday, January 27th, noted that there was an issue in 2012 and our managing director was sacked. So the board of the Nigerian Security Minting and Printing PLC asked me to take over as acting managing director. I acted for 21 months. Then the issue between former President Jonathan and Sanusi came up at that time. It was affecting us in the north. We were crippled and could not do some things. Sanusi was removed and this new governor Emefiele took over. 6 months after he took over, he started studying the board papers and requested that he wanted to bring in his own people. Emefiele said that he did not want to work with any director that worked with Sanusi, so he sacked us. According to him, it's not because we did anything wrong. Emefiele clearly told us that he didn't want us to work with him, he added. The emir further noted that Emefiele immediately paid their gratuity and all other entitlements to hasten their departure, the Whistler reports. Bamali stated that then they said that Emefiele's in-law should take over from me as substantive managing director of the Nigerian Security Minting and Printing PLC. At that moment, surprisingly, what we went through in the process of examination at NTBU, to become an executive director, you have to first be a managing director. From what we gathered, the man Emefiele's in-law also who replaced me was sacked as a divisional manager at Dangote Cement PLC Calabar before his appointment. Although the emir did not reveal the name of the person Emefiele appointed, but Joseph Ugbo was the MD of the company until September 2018 when President Muhammadu Buhari appointed Abbas Madanawa as new MD. Meanwhile, Bamali was the acting managing director, a chief executive officer, and executive director of corporate services at the Nigerian Security Printing and Minting PLC between 2011 and 2014. He was also the chairman, board of directors, Tawada Limited, a subsidiary of Nigeria Security and Minting PLC, from November 2012 to 2014. The emir was also the former Nigerian ambassador to Thailand. So this is what the emir has decided to share with the world, that this is the evil thing that Emefiele did to him, that he was sacked unjustifiably because he was working with Sanusi Lamido, who was the former CBN governor. Then when ex-president Jonathan sacked him, and which ushered in the Godwin Emefiele administration at the CBN, he categorically alleged that he said he wasn't going to work with anybody that has worked with his predecessor, that he wants to bring in his own people. And that's why he was sacked, and he brought him his in-law, who is said to be Joseph Ugbo. Now, this kind of culture, whether true or not, is quite common in our climes here, because a lot of people get roles or promoted not because they deserve it, but because of family ties, because of man no man and everything. It's normally quite a joyful thing for people when are privileged to go into a particular position because of man or man. But when you're the one who has been sacked or terminated, then it is another ballgame entirely. Now, the emir himself has done well for himself and is not a pushover. But of course, he has the right to say his truth. He has the right to express himself as well. And he said it categorically that that is what happened and that is what Godwin Emefiele told him that, look, I can't work with you because you've worked with Sanusi. So, and a lot of times people get these feelings because they feel that those who have worked with the predecessor will have, of course, that would actually be the situation. Without preempting, Godwin is not a northerner, okay, and the Emir and Sanusi are northerners. Like he said, that when that thing happened, of course it was a shaking in the whole of Nigeria that Emir Lamido Sanusi was disposed or displaced as the Emir and all of that. It was a very, very unsettling situation. So of course, when he now was taken out of the job, sacked out of the job by Jonathan Goodluck, the ex-president, it was always this measure of maybe not wanting to dance into the tune and everything. But I must say that Godwin Emefiele is not doing a great job. No. Godwin Emefiele, if there's one person that Nigerians are praying for right now, let's use the word prayer for right now, it is you. Because they have worked for their sweat and they can't spend it. Whoever has sent you whatever errand is not anybody's business. People are hungry. And when people are hungry, of course, they'll become angry. They are not begging for money. You didn't do any social welfare, whatever, for Nigerians to say, okay, let us even dash Nigerian money to be feeding, even if it's on 1,000 naira every month. It is in this administration of Godwin Emefiele that the exchange rates skyrocketed from about 200 naira, 190 something to 200 naira to almost 800 naira in the parallel market. So we don't understand whatever grammar they are speaking up there or whatever policy they said they've done. It's not effective to the common man. It's making the common man more impoverished. It's making the economy worse. As a CBN governor of the Apex Bank of Nigeria, whatever policies you're doing that has made that kind of gap, of course, it's woeful. It's woeful. We can never forget you. It is only your own regime that Nigeria has gone through such level of inflation, and our banking sectors are, in fact, banks now told some of their workers today that they should stay at home because of the angry customers who come to, we heard what happened in Ibadan, Wema Bank in Ibadan, and some other banks as well, where angry customers came in and, the bankers bore the brunt. We even saw a video where a banker was waylaid on her way home, and the son of a customer who had earlier taken off his clothes, wanted to come and revenge, So, and the banker was a female. Is a female. So, it's more reserved part of town, and they told them seemingly some safe. Branches, not all. So that's what the Emir of Zazzau have said. Some branches are more vulnerable than others, especially those who are in the commercial area. Mr. Godwin, like the market areas, let Godwin in this situation, highly populated areas. Are not but those who are in the please, may God help you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Like I always say, regardless of whatever is going on, please keep your mental health intact. And let us believe as Nigerians that this shall soon pass. What doesn't delete you will make you stronger. See you in the next news. Bye for now.